Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. Today we're doing a review on Corporal Josh Coolant here, a deluxe in the London Chase series. I believe he's the only new deluxe that we are getting this year. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do believe that is the case. Here you can see in the London Chase series, there you can see a nice picture of like the climax. Although you can't really see Corporal Josh Coolant. But you can see a bit of the lemons for the trunk hubs, and it looks like the gremlins. You can see there the lemons' evil plans end in a thrilling chase through the busy streets of London. And there's only one car in the back, and it's Corporal Josh Coolant. That RSN thing there, I think that's an actual, you could go to that website and there's some like videos on there, but yeah. So yeah, Corporal Josh Coolant here. Let's get him out of the package. Although that card art is very, very nice. I do really like that card art. There's a lot of good detail on there. So yeah, let's get Corporal Josh Coolant here out of the package. And here he is out of the box. And he's very nice. He's actually got kind of like a matte finish to him. That is actually very nice. You know how all the cars usually have like a glossy finish. And Maurice looks like this part is glossy. This part is kind of matte on him, but this part is glossy. But Corporal Josh Coolant actually has a matte finish kind of all around him, really. Even on the kind of on the tires, he's got even a bit of a matte finish. But yeah, there's his expression, looking very determined. Thailand eyes are not very good. This is made in Thailand, of course. But yeah, Thailand eyes don't look very good on there. But yeah, he is a very determined. There, here you can see some camouflage design here on his hood, and it says Land Rover. That is obviously his model. He's a Land Rover. And on the front here, you can see another Land Rover logo. Look on the package here. See it right there, and that does say Land Rover on the package. So would say Land Rover, but I think it's too blurry because it's Thailand. Speaking of which, do they actually credit Land Rover here on the back? Made in Thailand. Yeah, I don't see any non-designated, but I don't see any Land Rover details here on the card art. There's no Land Rover licensing anywhere on here. Let's see, this is a Land Rover. Is there Land Rover licensing on here? Yeah, you can see Land Rover licensing on Maurice Wilkes here. He is a Land Rover, but no Land Rover licensing on Corporal Josh Coolant. Land Rover licensing there. And Range Rover, but that's the same thing. So, must not have very good lawyers there, I don't know, but that they got those three licensed, but they can't get him licensed, I don't know. Maybe they're changing lawyers who aren't very good. But, you can see the Union Jack here, as well as apparently some, like, medals or some badges that he got during his time in the military. And so, those would be there, because on the card art, well, he got cut right off it there, but, yeah, they were on the card art there. So, apparently some like badges that he got while he was in the military. You can see the purple one is pretty big. The purple and yellow one. The yellow one is pretty big. There's a green one there. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what they mean. If they mean anything, I don't know. But they are there, and it's a pretty nice detail. So the Union Jack is right there. If we go on to the side, you can see another Union Jack. Underneath it is like a little light. And his rims are very nice. I have another logo here that I'm not exactly sure what that means. That's on the other side as well. And you can see on the card art. I will be referencing the card art a couple times here because it's really nice. It's a better look. You can see the logo there. And it actually seems to be a little more visible on the card art. Here it's kind of the same green as the rest of the car. But here's more of a lighter green than the rest of the car. Wait, there's that logo. You've got camouflage going all the way across him. On the side here, you've got this black stripe. But you've got camouflage all the way across. On the back, you've got the license plate of either L-E-I-I-I-A-L, L-E-L-L-L, or probably not lowercase. So it's probably either L-E 1-1-1-A-L or L-E-I-I-I-A-L. I don't know. This could be I's, those could be 1s. Probably not L's though, because everything else is capitalized. But yeah, it could be like L-E-2, like 1-1-2, Roman numerals 2, and then I don't know if anything that means, so I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. You can see the Land Rover sign right there as well. Got the big window back here. Got taillights. Yeah, more camouflage, and then the base here is like a brownish color, which is kind of nice. Kind of fits the rest of the car, kind of the same color as the tires there. And on here is his hat, which has this logo on here. Not exactly sure if that's some kind of British military logo, but it is on there. And the hat kind of has a little design where it's kind of sagging over here. It doesn't really, you know, it wouldn't be straightforward like a hat. So, you know, it is on the car, and it looks very nice on the diecast. So let's compare Corporal Josh Coolant. Here, let's back up a little bit. Let's compare him to let's compare him to some other Range Rovers that we've gotten. Here's Maurice Welks. He's more of an older Land Rover. He's a little bit wider, it looks like, but Josh is a little longer. But Maurice definitely looks to be a bit wider. Maybe not. Kind of weird how he's got that little thing going between his eyes that kind of separates his eyes. Like normally cars don't have that. He's one of the only ones who does. Ranged D2. Not exactly sure what that means. We go on to Sergeant Highgear here, who is very, very similar to Maurice Welks. I mean, if you look at their license plates, it's separated by one number. Also, he has a space in his. But yeah, very, very similar. Also kind of a military member, I guess you could say. Does he have anything that would designate him? Any logos that are on Corporal Josh Coolant as well? Doesn't look like it, but yeah. He'd also be considered, I guess, a military member. He was a Super Chase, but I think it was also a deluxe, mainly because the only reason he was a deluxe was because the hat, which was removable, but the only reason he was a deluxe was because the hat was bigger. It was taller than the diecast himself, so they couldn't fit the hat by itself into the like single package. So the only reason he was a deluxe was so they could fit the hat alongside him. Kind of interesting. And moving on to Garrett Taylor here, who's probably the most similar to Corporal Josh Coolant. He's also a Range Rover there. You can even see the name. And there's the credit. I wonder, I mean, they even have the name Land Rover on here. Oh, you know what? That must be a Land Rover logo because it's right there. Yeah. Even have the name on here, so I'm not exactly sure why they didn't get any licensing on him. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, no licensing on him. But here he is compared to Garrett Taylor. Pretty similar. You can see kind of like right here, he's got this kind of like indent in the hood. So you can kind of see it, which is the same as Garrett Taylor has. Fronts are pretty similar. The lights are a little bit different. If we go to the back, tail lights are a bit different. But I mean, he looks very, very similar to Garrett Taylor, probably the most similar. And here he is compared to Sarge. I mean, this is a Precision Series Sarge that came in the Surplus Hut set. Not really similar at all, but just, you know, they appeared together in the movie. And probably appeared together in the thumbnail. So, yeah. That is all for the comparisons of Corporal Josh Coolant. Let's give him a ride on the turntable. And I'll also put a picture of where he appeared right here. He appeared for a split second, but I do think he had a bit of a speaking line in the movie. So yeah, that will do it for my review on Corporal Josh Coolant. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And you might have noticed, but my logo for my channel has changed. I actually have a logo now, not just a profile picture, I guess. So yeah, it's still in the works. Like it could change a little bit, but that is what it will look like. Maybe the letters will get a little more outlined, but that is what it will look like. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one, which should be a video on, well, I don't know, but yeah, probably be a video on this guy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.